DP pre-show where I sit in front of a computer and play music and try to look at the chat and answer questions. And that sort of wonderful shit. Welcome. Hi, how are you? Hi, everybody. This is where I rally all of the people together so that when the show starts in, like, that's fair. My Wi-Fi. Boom. I was just out and about. He had my Wi-Fi off. Boom. How's that? Is that better? So on the agenda tonight, as far as I understand, Hannibal and Monty are on. And I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to keep doing it. Hannibal and Monty are on. We're going to talk about the 10th anniversary of the BENPAI incident. It's been 10 years since that happened. And then also, I have a bunch of other interesting times that politicians have gotten heckled over the years. So we've got that. We got other stuff from the news. We got a few crazy people. We got a troll or not a troll. And we've got a decent amount of cringe rap. I didn't want to overload the cringe rap, but I've saved up so much. And yes, Billy is going to be on tonight. Boo! Liar, boo! Liar, boo. Liar, boo. I like how calm he was with the heckling, because a lot of hecklers use a lot more energy, and he was just kind of like, boo, liar, boo. There was a ghost at Ben Knopf's rally? I didn't know that. I don't know if Billy puked on rides at Disney. I wasn't there. I mean, you can request guests. I guess you can go to content and leave suggestions there. Today I didn't use the Discord content section because I got enough from other places, but I do look there. There's a few different places. Where's Mike Hunt? Yeah, we trolled Pastor Anderson last night. That was pretty funny. I got a bunch of people to raid Pastor Anderson's live stream, and they ended up turning off the chat. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. That shit was loud. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? Normally only for the really bad people when I raid their chat. Like the Tommy Sotomayors and the Pastor Andersons of the world. Those guys are just trash. And raiding a chat really isn't that bad of a thing, right? I mean, like, it's annoying. And I would see, like, if you did it constantly, yeah, that's going too far, but once or twice, whatever. I just wanted their like to dislike ratio to be way far into the negative. That's what I wanted. Tool or Metallica? I guess Tool. I'm not really a big fan of either one, but I guess Tool out of those two. Poop balls in the chat. I like how mad Jared Genesis got when we spammed his chat with poop balls. And I was just being funny. I just was just like, hey, Jared. What's my dream guitar? A Gibson Firebird, which is the type of guitar that I have. Like, I don't need anything, you know, like, the type of car I always wanted is pretty much the car I have now, and the type of guitar I've always wanted is pretty much what I have now, but it's not like a Lamborghini or or a Ferrari or anything like that. So I like the above medium price range things, not like the most extravagant thing ever. Man, one time I held this guitar that was worth like $14,000. It's a $14,000 handmade Carlos Santana guitar. It had like mother of pearl inlays, and it was made out of this really rare special type of wood that guitars aren't normally made out of, and gold pickups and gold like hardware, like the gear heads and stuff that you use to tune the guitar, the machine heads, that stuff. Yeah, all that shit was like top of the line, but I would never want that, because then I'd be afraid to play it. Just like if I had a $200,000 car, I'd be afraid to drive it. I wouldn't want to park it and leave it alone in a parking lot somewhere. Because, especially here in Seattle, parking spaces are very small, and people have dinged my car with, I can tell it was by opening their car door. No, I've never felt bad about making fun of someone. No. Because normally we just make fun of what they say in their videos. At least that's what I try to do. Have I ever tried growing my own cannabis? I have grown cannabis in the past. I do not currently, which is weird because when I grew it in the past, I wasn't allowed to technically, and now I'm allowed to, but I don't. Weird. So, guys, how's it going? Like, what are you guys doing right now? Like the stream, everybody. Let's get all kinds of likes up on this. So, I have a question. Do you guys prefer a stream like this for the pre-show, or do you prefer me to do it more like the normal show where I come on and play videos and do that kind of stuff? Because the one takes way more work to set up. Yeah, I knew you guys would like the one that takes more work. Which is fine. It's just easier to just set up my phone. This is my phone. It's near where I normally sit on the computer, but I'm using my phone to stream right now. I like this version way better than the original. All right. Yeah, I thought some people might like the variety. Do somersaults? No thanks, because that would be followed by go to the hospital. And we don't go to the hospital, people. Let's get some more peeps in here. I'm blasting this shit out on social media right quick. Yeah, you know, leave it to Sex Twister to take the Fine Young Cannibals to a new level. You know, I think the only reason they covered this song was because the drum machine that they used had this like pre-programmed onto it, so it was all they had to do was learn the guitar parts and they had it down. Bump, bump, bump. All right, let's see if that helps. Do a murder? Not on camera, buddy. You're gonna take me to the floor? Then what are you gonna do to me? I don't like how this is starting out. Once we're on the floor, what's gonna happen next? Or should I not ask? Hello, hello. Hello. I have 4 screens in front of me here, and I'm always like, what's going on over here? I have Discord up here, and I have, so top left, Discord. Top right is what XSplit outputs, what the people watching the video see. Bottom left is the main video window, so it's the window that I play the videos on, or whatever we're displaying in the main box on the show. That is bottom left, and then bottom right is my control screen. So it's you know, the browser open with the YouTube control stuff. It has XSplit, it has the VLC playlist, and it has my the voice meter potato on it. Ben should go to a Guar show. I didn't know Guar still play. Like, I knew they tried to keep going for a little while, but most of their original members are no longer alive. But I talked about this recently. I knew a guy who played for Guar. There's a guy from my hometown named Todd who used to be the bass player from Guar, and I used to hang out with him a lot. And when they came to Albuquerque when I was living there, I got to hang out with some of the guys from Guar, and I went to Tucano's Brazilian steakhouse with some of the members from Guar, and I got into the show for free, got to like hang out back and meet Dave Brocky and all that stuff. I remember they had, what was her name, like Vulvatron for a little while. They had the woman as their new singer for a little while. It was interesting. Yeah, if you ever look up, okay, so my friend Todd was Beefcake for a little while. His name was Todd Evans, and he was, yeah, Todd Evans. Yeah, that's, he's from my hometown. He's in Mobile Death Camp, and he used to be in the Lazy American Workers. I was playing some Lazy American Workers on one of my streams the other night. Trying to crack my neck. Sorry, I know I move my head around a lot. Hey, everybody. play some Lazy American Workers really quick. I'll just pause the Sex Twister and play, let's see. That's a change of pace. I feel like I can't talk while this is playing, but like I love the next part of this song. Stop spamming the chat, please.
Kick it, workers!
Stop spamming.
I would have been left on the mountainside to die. My special needs do not make me a freak.
Will you play Classic WoW when it comes out in 40 days? I don't know what that is. Great pre-show? I have the feeling you're being sarcastic. Alright. Sorry, I asked you to not spam so many fucking times. And, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Just in case you're so dumb that you didn't know I was talking to you. And if you come back and keep spamming again, then you're dead. Billy will be back today. He went to VidCon. And he's back. I saw him streaming on his channel, so he's back at home. I didn't kill them. I just banned them. Listening to anything new. No, I don't really listen to new stuff. I guess I've reached that age where it's hard for me to find new music that I like. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a long time. Yes, I saw the woman that they're trying to run against AOC. She's from Jamaica or something. Vaush has agreed to come on, and we've talked to him in DMs before. We just haven't locked down a date with him. I'd like to have someone he can argue with, since that kind of seems like his thing. But, it's always hard to find two people that are willing to argue with each other. We kind of got lucky with Doug and Destiny. Oh, look who's watching. I mean, he can play with your nipples if he wants to. I don't know. Does he want to? Does he want to, Jeff? I don't want to get this strain of weed anymore, but I bought a whole ounce of it. It makes me feel kind of dizzy when I smoke it. So, the way we normally get these more popular people, guys, is if you, the people, you know, who have mass numbers, go out and tell these people that you want to see them on our show. That's how in the past we've gotten a lot of people to come on the show, because not necessarily they cared about the show at all, but they saw enough people asking them to do it, so they did it. That's normally, if it wasn't someone we had some kind of connection with, that's the most common way it happened. What do you mean my girly selfies? What are you talking about? Ben's default filter is gender swap. Try hard up to get. I could probably get. I was actually thinking about getting Doug on, because we've had Brad on, so Brad could at least tell Doug that, you know, that he's been on our show a few times and we're all right. So Doug Walker would actually be a possibility. Well, we've had Brad Jones on, so I don't see why Doug Walker would be such a long shot. Adam was supposed to be on Tuesday, but then Billy couldn't make it, so then we moved him to Friday, and then he had to reschedule, so we're gonna have him on, but we just don't know when. Adam was here, but we didn't do a show when he was here. Oh, wow. Lord Vader hooking us up with a 50. We just got a 50 from Lord Vader already. And we're just doing the pre-show. Sorry, it doesn't show up on the screen when I do it from my phone. But if you type a message, it'll play on the speakers here. And you'll hear that. There wasn't a message with that one that I saw. Yeah, no message. Do I think Dusty the... Oh, yeah, see? Message. Another 50. So we're already 12.5% of the way to our goal. And we haven't even started the regular show yet. And the show's like an hour away. I don't know anything about WoW Classic, and I haven't played WoW in a very long time. Like over 10 years. So free WoW. on private servers. I see. And how does one host their own server? Another 50? Dude, what's Lord Vader doing right now? Lord Vader wants to be the associate producer next month, apparently. Of course some people still play it. It's ridiculous to think that people still play it, or that people don't still play it. There's people that collect really obscure games and shit too. Look up Kronos. Kronos is the Klingon homeworld. Another 50. Another 50 from Lord Vader. 200 from Lord Vader so far. So sorry, I got distracted. I liked Wendy's fries before they changed them. Somebody say something interesting. Someone say something interesting. Say the most interesting thing you can think to say in the chat now, regardless of length. You could make it a paragraph if you want. Is there one subject that you're an expert in? Oh, so you just quoted me. Brett died. Brett died. I'm not surprised Amazon makes you work indoors with no air conditioning when it's 90 degrees outside. My two little chihuahuas got into a fight today, and I'm so I'm so lucky that they can't do any damage to each other. They're like so weak little dogs that they can't really do any damage to one another. Man, they were snarling at each other. No, I had to like separate them. But the funny thing is that when they get in trouble, they both go to the same place and they both go there and behave and they don't fight when they're in there. They wanna lay in the same place next to each other. Did you enjoy the Iron Brew? Yes, I did. It was good. Is this all the same thing? Oh no. I see. I used to work in a factory, and it was like that. I worked in a factory, and there were machines in the factory that produced a lot of heat, and we didn't have any. We didn't have any air conditioning. We had fans that you could stand. You had like a fan you could stand in front of, and there were no. There were hardly any windows. There were just like doors here and there on the walls. I don't trust Fawn around animals after seeing that horse vagina video. Yeah, I did play. I played that last night when they were talking to Vaughn about how he made a horse vagina mod for Skyrim. That's really weird how he did that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, damn it. I was going to play it, but I forgot. I'm not on the computer right now. Yeah, there's going to be awkward silences. I'm here alone talking to a chat. I guess I'll do the next stream from OBS or from XSplit. Yeah, yeah, there was like a mix up with the audio clips being uploaded. Everything will be uploaded very shortly onto iTunes and everything. Take some Adderall. I'm actually taking a break from like I'm gonna talk to my doctor about getting a lower dosage of Adderall because I feel like the dosage I take in the morning is too intense for me. I think I'd like something a little bit less intense. I don't take it to get all crazy high and jittery and shit, so I don't like that. I think it does help me a lot with focus, and it does help my mood and stuff like that, but sometimes it's just too much. So I haven't been taking it for a little while. I can't take half of these. These are like they're like capsules. They're not tablets. Tablets I could just break them in half. But capsules, you can't really do that. I wouldn't say I'm low energy right now because I didn't take Adderall. I'd say my brain is just moving slowly because of the weeds. Because it's indica and, you know, indica's more of a sleepy kind of thing. Ooh. I do not know what happened to Alan from Not for Human Consumption. I don't know what happened to him. I'm not going to go digging. It doesn't really make a difference to me what happened to him, unless he was like murdered or something, I guess. I didn't really know him that well. I only knew him on the internet. But he was a nice guy. I got along with him good. Probably could have been cool, like if we lived near each other. Probably would have hung out. Would I do a weed with you? I mean, right now we can do like an honorary weed together. I'll do, I'm gonna do a weed. Anyone who wants to do it with me, get ready. We're gonna do it in like a couple seconds here. The show is 1 hour away. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do it. There's a slight delay, so. You know what I keep doing too, because I forget that I'm on my phone. I keep looking down here at XSplit, and a couple times I'm like, why is my microphone so far away? And I don't have my headphones on. It's messing with my brain. Yeah, the chat is way better. Do I have any books I would recommend? I don't really read a lot these days. Most of the reading I did when I did when I was younger. Yeah, sure. I think the show's been doing better. Like I think we found some solid regular guests to come on. I like that. That was one of the hardest parts. BENPAI versus Onision. Get to see him without all this makeup on. Do you think he'd wear makeup to a MMA fight? The WWE women's wrestlers, they all come to the ring with their hair done all nice and a bunch of makeup on. Like they're going out to the club or something like that. And it's like, aren't you supposed to be at least pretending to be in a fight? But you come out looking like you're trying to model or something? And when you see the women UFC fighters, they don't wear makeup, and their hair is usually like braided into cornrows on their head. I just gotta I just gotta have that zazz. What's zazz? Can you define zazz for me, please? I need some zazz. Is it like pizzazz? Are you just abbreviating pizzazz, or zazz an intangible quality similar to pizzazz but not quite the same? Zazz. Zazz. Okay. Oh, is Brave coming to iOS in a few weeks? Dude, that's gonna make that's a game changer. Because finally everyone out there that has an Apple device can use Brave too. I'll tell you what though, the value of the tokens has gone down considerably, but so have most cryptos. Do I watch Legion of Skanks? No. Brave slows down my computer like crazy. I don't know why. I don't know. It doesn't do that to mine. If it's doing it to yours, I don't know. They have a support forum that you can go to if I bet they could help you fix it. But that's not a common one I hear about. Oh man, Chrome uses way more resources than Brave that I've seen. There's been times when Chrome won't even do things that I need it to do. And I'll pull up Brave and it'll do it instead. This computer has insane amounts of RAM in it. I don't think I've ever seen an issue with not having enough RAM to do what I need to do on it. I remember I used to have RAM issues back in the day when I would record music on a computer that didn't have a lot of RAM, and I'd try to play like multiple recorded tracks in sync with one another. Let's see. Yes, yeah, I have 64 gigs of RAM. I just looked it up. Yeah, there's 64 gigs of RAM in this computer. Yeah. The processor on this computer is an Intel Core i7-6900K, 3.2 gigahertz. I'm not sure which GPUs I have in here. Let's see. NVIDIA. I just pulled up the NVIDIA control panel. Where is it? There it is. I have... Oh, where is it? I see all my monitors. I just don't see the actual name of the hardware. I can't remember what they are. I know they're NVIDIA, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the actual model number of them are. R is R. A punk band that sings about AIDS? I'm just playing I know I have two I know I have two GPUs. And they are NVIDIA GeForce something or another's. I just don't remember the model number. Yeah, the guitar player of this band that I'm playing right now was the bass player for Guar for a little while. Damn it. DXDIAG. Okay. Okay, let's see here. System. So it's where was it? Okay, yeah, it's a GeForce GTX 1080. They're 1080s. Oh my god. Yeah, it's showing me all the different sound drivers on here. Holy shit. There are 12 of them. Holy shit. Yeah, I've never looked at this DirectX diagnostic tool before. Weird. Am I worried about the developments for start? No, I'm not worried. I'll watch it, and if I like it, then I'll if I like it, I'll watch it. If I don't like it, I won't watch it. I'm not going to have this extreme emotional reaction to it. I've already been disappointed enough. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I thought Billy might have been here, but I don't think he's here yet. I think it might have been a false alarm. I drink a lot of kombucha. I think it's delicious, man. Fermented mushroom water. Delicious. Was it an acquired taste? I don't know. Yeah, I just started drinking it one day. Fermented mushroom water. Tastes so good. Yeah, see? The brew doctor. I'll tell you what, I get a lot of like stomach issues, and having a couple of these in a day really helps. I think it tastes good too. And it's like 60 calories a bottle. It's not bad. It's better than a soda. There's a little bit of sugar in it. That's why. It's definitely not root beer. I noticed Billy makes the people's eyebrow in most pictures. Like most pictures you see Billy in, where he knows he's having his picture taken, or if he takes a selfie. Always the people's eyebrow. What is this? What is this? I don't even like posing for pictures. So when I get my picture taken, I'm just kind of like, that's my picture taken face. I make the same face. Yeah. Like that. People were talking about 30 versus 60 FPS. Do a banshee? How do you do a banshee? Like that? Is that my banshee? Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Oh man. You're a piece of plastic and metal. You're a piece of plastic and metal. You are. You. It was you. 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 You're a piece of plastic and metal. I cleaned the shit out of the studio today. It's really fucking clean. Like I wiped off all the tops of all the tables and everything and swept and steam mopped and cleaned the upholstery on the couch and wiped off the chairs. Like one of the two of the chairs are leather, so wiped those down. I put away a lot of stuff too that was out that we weren't really using, that was just taking up room. It's too many people to all have talking at once, but we could have 6 people live on the show at one time. I even have enough cameras for everyone to have their own individual camera, but I would just have all the people on the couch share a camera. I need to start looking up at this. I need to stop looking at myself down here and look up here. Up here. I'm taking myself, I'm all right, there we go. Yes, I saw the first big AEW pay-per-view. Can't remember what it was called, the one in Vegas. All In, is that it? Or no, Double or Nothing, that's what it was. I have one camera off to the side here that is just on standby to be set up. I'll show you guys. Here. Alright. So, switch it around here. Alright. So, when there's people on the couch, they can sit right here and watch this TV. Usually I'll tilt it to the left a little bit so everyone could get a view of it. But sometimes I play Wii on my streams, as you've seen. So I usually, so I can clear this area, I can push both of these chairs into the back corner like that. But here, like, you can see, like, where Billy sits. And then if we have a third person, they sit here. And then up here is where we have these, someone 3D printed these for us. Todd, the same guy that made our t-shirts that we've had recently. We have a manatee one too. See? And this is where I keep my video game consoles. I have a few more that I could bring down here and fit here as well. Oh my god, this thing is a lifesaver. I can plug multiple consoles into it, like everything that's HDMI, I can plug into it. Look at this clusterfuck here though. This is like all the wires going down through the middle of the desk. Look at all this shit. Oh my god. Like here's my router and here's the modem. You can see the mixer, and there's my little SNES. Man, there's so much shit. Let's see, so here is, let's see, hold on. So this is what I look at right here. This is my camera right there. I can see see, this is what I look at when I see myself. And I put my my Discord up here, and this is the video output. And then I have, this is where I can control all the sound and everything. Keep a fire extinguisher near the, well, first of all, there's fire extinguishers everywhere here. Not in this room, but there's fire extinguishers like right outside the door from here. But those aren't electrical wires anyway. Those are, most of those are just like, they're either audio wires or they're like USB cables. I have this camera on standby just in case. Sure, anything can catch fire. Anything can catch fire at any time. Faulty wiring can make shit catch on fire. Yeah, it's a Line 6 amp. I like it because it has a lot of built-in effects. I have a Line 6 half stack too. You guys in your concern, don't worry about it. Literally right outside the door, there's a fire extinguisher, but I turn most of this stuff off. I turn most of this stuff off. when I'm not using it, because for one thing, it's a major power drain. Drinks on the desk are fine because the computer is under the desk. The messy wires. I mean, some of these wires just look messy because they're really long and they're kind of bunched up so that people don't step on them. But I have like a lot of, I have these big clamps that I clamp the wires together. There is a fan. It's in the window. This shit would not work without all these cords, so the cords are just necessary. The cords are like organized by, they're actually tagged as to what they are, so I can't like confuse which one's which if I have to swap them out. But yeah, there's a lot, there's like 2 giant power strips. Am I having a stroke? Yes. You know what? The circuit breakers are in this room too. Like, these outlets are right next to the circuit breakers. Yeah, my wires are not in a mass. I use zip ties to like bunch them together. I have zip ties and these big metal clamps. Did I start the DP stream? No. It starts in a half hour. The link is up though. If you want, you can follow the link. I'll post it right here. It's posted in the chat now. Yeah, you know, a lot of these, I have 2 multi-input power strips that are like, they have so many plugs on them. But a lot are still, like, they're not totally full. I don't know what's going on. Cats, huh? Yeah, guys, if you don't already have Brave, please use our link to download it because it really helps. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Cats. I don't understand that. My ears are like just over an inch in diameter. Yes, I've heard of Choking Victim. I like Choking Victim. They're good. What? The song? It's called Retard in a Helmet. Skeptical Jesus said Egghead could fit his peen in the ear hole. By the way, guys, shout out to Lord Vader, the MVP of the pre-show, with 200 bucks, helping us hit 25% of our goal before the first show of the week. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's so good. I should just change the name of this stream to Ben Enjoys It Beverage. This song's about doing ephedrine. Remember ephedrine? They had to make it illegal. I think people were making meth out of it. But you used to be able to buy it in pill form. It was just like over-the-counter speed. No, I'm not going to learn how to pronounce it. Ephedrine? Ephedrine? I don't know how to say it. Who gives a shit? Ephedrine? 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 A spec. Don't write the letter A when you address spec. Write AYE. A spec. A spec. A spec. A spec. A spec. Disavow. I don't know what happened to Rich. He said he was going to be on, and then he spaced. He said he was sorry. I don't know. I don't know when he's coming on. Billy should be here any moment. Any moment. Okay, so I am going to end this stream. All of you should go to the main stream that will be starting in a little over 15 minutes from now. You should do that. Everyone migrate. Here we go. I'll post the link again so everyone knows where to go. There it is. Go there. Everyone go there now. Everyone go there. Go there and like the stream. I'm watching you all. I want to see you guys all over there. I want you to check in. Go to the other stream and check in with me now. I'm typing check. I just typed check. I typed Czech as in Czechoslovakia. No, in the other chat. In the other chat, guys. Go to the other stream now. Do it now. All right. See you guys soon.